Hey everyone, how y'all doing? Got another EDC knife video for you, and today I thought I'd do a quick look at the CRKT CEO. This is a knife I picked up just a little while back, and it's one that's been on my wish list for quite a while. I've always kind of wanted it. I just never pulled the trigger on it. And I was at Sportsman's Warehouse one day, and of course I'm looking at the knives. I saw it on the rack. This is the packaging it comes in the store, and it was $39.99, same as it's listed on different dealers. And I'm like, you know what? I've always wanted that. It's the same price. I don't have to pay shipping and save a few bucks on shipping. So I grabbed it, kind of impulse buy. But I'm kind of glad I finally got it. It's a neat little knife. Overall, I guess we'll go over the specs, a few size comparisons, talk about it. Like I said, this is the packaging. It's a Richard Rogers design. It runs on IKBS ball bearing pivot system, high carbon stainless steel blade. It's actually 8CR13 MOV, glass reinforced nylon handles, so GRN scales. Well, that said, the action is pretty good for such a light blade. It's definitely a shake shut. It'll never drop shut, but it's pretty smooth. Yeah, so let's go over the specs. And this thing will not stand proper, so it's going to have to be a little bit of an angle to you. Overall length, you got 7.54. Blade length 3.10. Blade width, this dimension, tall, is 0.5 inches, half an inch. The blade stock is pretty thin. It's only 0.08. I think I got 0.87. Let's try it again. Yeah, 0.87. So it's still pretty thin. It's a flat grind, 8CR13 MOV. It's very slicey. Show you you get the ball bearing system, the IKBS symbol, CO, Rogers design, model number. As far as I can see, it doesn't say 8CR on it anywhere. Handle length is 4.44. Handle width, again, this dimension is half an inch. Handle thickness is 0.42. GRN scales, it's a liner lock. You got good lock up. No blade play in this thing. Up, down, left, right. You can get some blade flex because it's such a long, thin blade, but it's not a heavy use knife. You gotta remember, this is not a heavy use knife. This is to open packages. It's one heck of a letter opener. It really opens envelopes good. And yeah, I like the action on this. Now the scales, GRN, glass reinforced nylon, they're actually pretty nice. To me, it feels more like G10. I don't know if the lighting's gonna let you see the design in there, kind of the scalp design. It kind of looks carbon fiberish, quick glance. But yeah, overall it's not too bad. For $40, It'd be nice if they changed the blade to D2, 9CR, 14N, whatever. Something different than 8CR13. It's okay. It's easy to, it'll be easy to sharpen, keep up. Now, behind the edge, it feels kind of thick. To me, it doesn't feel very thin. But like I said, it slices paper and thin cardboard and stuff very, very well. And overall fit and finish on this thing, it looks pretty good. Everything's chamfered just slightly, no sharp edges. I need, along the scales, the liners, thumb stud. It's not bad. You can see it's seated in the side of the scale. There's a cutout. It's not very, it sticks up a little bit. Not a whole lot, but it's really easy to open. Real thumb stud, easy to use. The liner lock though, you can see you basically have that thumb stud cut out to dig in there and push that. It's not that hard, but it's not the easiest one in the world, let me tell you. After a while, it will make your thumb sore. You sit there and fidget with it for a long time. But the biggest drawback to me on this thing, and it's not too bad on this knife, is the pocket clip. Now, it's a deep carry pocket clip. Carries, fine that way. The screws are recessed. The pocket clip is not, but if you look close, you can see where the scale ramps up to it. So that makes it go in and out of the pocket really nice. Your paint's pocket does not catch on that clip. It just rides right up over it. So that's good. It is only tip down, right hand carry only. That's probably the biggest drawback to this knife, in my opinion. Is they could have made it so you could change it. I don't see why you couldn't. Now you probably wouldn't have that little ramp right there in all four positions, but I've got a lot of knives that are pocket clips are like that, not recessed, and as long as the screws are, I have no problem getting it in and out of the pocket. And as far as ergos for that pocket clip, it kind of helps. Kind of makes because it's such a thin knife, it makes it quite a bit wider. Kind of gives you more to hang on to. I can feel the tip of this pocket clip though. It kind of falls in a good spot. It's kind of like that Gerber Ayako. That was tip down and carry only, and it just falls in the right spot with my hand. I wear extra large size gloves that long as I hold it like this, I don't really feel it. I know it's there, obviously, but it kind of gives more to grip on too. Yeah, I can actually live with this pocket clip like this. Now, like I said, it goes in and out of the pocket nice. It is so thin, it's half an inch. It weighs just over 2 ounces. Let's check the weight. I don't think I said it. 2.1 ounces. You put this in your pants pocket, this does disappear. You got plenty of room to get down, reach in your pocket beside it. Nothing, no flipper tabs or anything to, rub against. This thing carries excellent in like a shirt pocket. Work shirt, flannel shirt. I've carried it in my t-shirt. That's great. One thing I like about this is I showed this in my EDC update. It's a little belt, pen, pencil holster thing. It's got this back pocket. I carry the Gerber pry bread in it. This thing fits right in one of those pockets. I can have it on my belt. I need a pen, I can grab it. Pen, marker, utility knife. Pry bread has that handy little pry bar on the end. I use that at work all the time. And then I got a knife in there. This is kind of long, but it's not overly threatening. So yeah, this thing actually fits in the pencil pocket. I like it. The whole thing doesn't weigh that much. It's 8.2 ounces. That's not too bad for having a pen, pencil, marker, a knife, a utility knife with a pry tool. Yeah, works good. That's how I've been carrying this, more or less, is right in that pouch. And it comes in handy. You have to cut open the box with tape. This will do it. If you gotta cut down a whole bunch of cardboard, yeah, I'd use something else. Today I carried the Spectacle Manix 2 lightweight, which will get us into the size comparisons. Let's line pivots up. Like I said, it will not lay right, so you can see it's a little bit shorter than the Manix 2. Let's do the Civivi. Oh, let me do that again. I failed. X-Art. Now it's pretty close. The CEO, the blade length's about the same. Handle on the CEO is a little bit longer. Yeah, what else I got? Let's look at a Civivi Elementum. You can see the CEO is quite a bit longer. Blade length just a tad longer. Handle's definitely longer. Let's try Benchmade full-size bug out. Again, blade length's about the same. Handle's just a touch longer, 1/8 of an inch or so. But obviously, it's a lot skinnier. Weighs a little more than the bug out. It's a little thicker than the bug out. Not by too much. Maybe just a little bit. Yeah, so that's it. I just thought we'd go over this real quick, and it's taking longer than I expected. But the CRKT CEO, I'm glad I got it. Definitely has its purpose. It's a pretty sharp looking knife, I think. I don't even mind the pocket clip. The only thing I have to touch on again is the access to lock bar. It's kind of a pain in the butt. And this little end spacer, end cap, I don't know what you want to call it. It's kind of, these corners do kind of dig in my hand, palm of my hand. Like I said, if you're going to sit there and fidget with it all day, the access to lock bar and this edge, it's gonna wear on you after a while. But take it out, do a simple EDC task every now and then. It's pretty cool. So yeah, as usual, if you liked this video, hit the like button. Leave a comment down below if you have the CRKT CEO or anything else, any comments, questions, complaints, whatever. I don't care. Leave a comment. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And until next time, bye.